These niggas tryna stop my grind.
We was never supposed to be together anyway. I'm doing it strictly for the love, and so it looks like in your situation, it's like it's working out for both of y'all. You're able to do what you want to do. He's able to continue beating people's asses.
Exactly. You ain't gotta stress about the stuff that without as far as outside of the ring. Mm-hmm. And he know for a fact that I got his best interest, and I feel like that was the main thing. People coming into the circle, they don't know what you want. Mm-hmm. They don't know what we going hard for. Right.
Even the people around you, a lot of times they don't know. Like you said, the people around you, they just thinking they doing the same thing the other people doing. They seeing dollar signs.
Shout out Nip, man. He said the circle got smaller, everybody can't go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna lose people as you go. I started losing people. I said a prayer and asked God to take away all my enemies and everybody that wasn't for me, and I started losing people. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. We've been together this long, man. It was a purpose behind this. It was a purpose for this mental to come along. It was a purpose for this knowledge that we've been given through grace, because ain't neither one of us went to school to get none of this. It's just we was just blessed with it, and
and a lot of growth has come with it.
Growth together, just going through life, experiencing things to get to this point, man. And so when we finally get where we're trying to go, it's gonna be joyful. We're gonna be able to enjoy it because we haven't got to enjoy it. We was asked a question a couple weeks ago, like, what make you happy? What make me happy? We couldn't even figure out what made us happy because it's been so serious.
Right. Has it been something that not being asked that question and not having an answer? Have you had time to think about it?
I don't even think about it because I feel like it's the emotion that we ain't really expressed, and it's gonna become a time for that, and it's gonna be something that we're gonna be able to enjoy, and I'm not gonna have to get an explanation on how happiness feels. I want to be able to say, I think this is happiness.
I was gonna say that, so what about it? What you're doing is what makes you happy. Yeah, it's a reason why you keep doing it.
I think what I came up with now, I feel like me as far as outside of all of this, what makes me happy at the moment, I figure like helping somebody. What makes me happy. I could see somebody out at a store, and even though I know they asking and begging, but me giving it to them or giving them more than what they expected, I feel like that's my moment. Mm-hmm. Not expecting nothing in return. I just feel like that moment right there. You got to figure out who you are. If you that type of person that care about something, but try to act like you don't, that's not who you are. Who you are on the inside, that's what you felt. Like I could see somebody with a disability and instantly feel grateful. Like, I'm glad I'm able. I'm glad I'm able, because you don't know how hard it is to have a disability until you see it. I done had some injuries in my lifetime, and I lost, mobility, and I was like, I took that for granted. When I get that back, I'll do something different. So it's all about experiences.
I don't think that's something you can verbalize anyway, that whole what make you happy shit. I think it's more of your people who really know you. Once they see you, they're like, you know what, man, you looking happy. Like you look different, like something about you. You know what I mean?
So that was a good way to put it. I think that's how I am right there.
That's why I said that, like, it's not...
Be like, bro, you look like you in good space right now. You in good spirits.
That's it.
I don't personally know y'all, but it's just the way y'all came in here and the way you talking. You know what you want to do. It looks like y'all pulling it together. To me, that's happiness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're working on getting to a point when you ain't got to answer to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and able to
for me, that's happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Appreciate that.
Dropping hella gems right there, bro. Just drop some gems. Hella gems.
So what's coming next? I know you got the fights coming, you got the clothing coming,
the workout video.
We about to just push Joseph Jackson Jr., man, aka Action Jackson, man. Just look forward to seeing a whole lot of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play the cut,
Too late now.
We a brand, you know what I'm saying? If you see him and don't see me, it ain't gonna look right. You know what I'm saying? We've been together that long.
I even came in and kind of mentioned you did the blue
It's not even, it wasn't even intentional.
Nipsey blue.
Yeah. We don't move like that. It just happened like that. We thinking on the same
energy frequency.
Yeah, like we on the same frequency, man. We all know what we trying to get, what we trying to do, how much work is putting into it. Anything come easy ain't worth having.
At all.
We willing to put this work in, to get what we gonna get out, because you only gonna get as much out as you put in.
See that?
We all in right now with all money in. All at once.
Shit.
All in.
Since y'all talking about the grind, we might as well let my man Jackie Spade introduce his track, man.
So,
Yo, this my new track. It's called Grind, featuring my homie Theo Angel. Go get that Friday everywhere.
It's not doing it. I'm about to say the mic maybe.
Drop them Timbs though. You did though. You just gave me motivation on I'm fasting too.
That's what life do to you though. Like you're going through life and make you have a story to tell. It'll make you have
They ain't got no rapper like this either.
They ain't got nobody like that.
I ain't gonna say it all.
For an interview, the bunch that clocks so ain't gotta get the tool or hit the dick. Depending what the ticket is, I might get the shit. I been with the shit since. But with some niggas from the east side, riding in the east side, with some niggas on the day. Screaming, fuck you, crazy. Never been aggressive, best believe us. Never check directions, get directly disconnected. This one beat, disrespectful, won't play that shit. I'm just trying to get paid, that's it. And I guess you niggas hate that shit. But it's all the same shit. I'm using them up, so I guess I gotta take that shit.
Like, Project Manager out of Charlotte might be a good piece for y'all to talk to. He do so much out of Charlotte. Like, he gonna do the Queen City Awards, Connected Magazine. I can do an interview with you and we can get you a spot in the magazine, no problem. Like, for real, I can do, you know what I'm saying? I can send you some questions.
Let's do it.
We do an interview. I email you questions, you answer questions. I'll do the write-up. We send it to him. Just because it's me, we get you a spot in the magazine.
Team Jackson Boxing at Gmail. Send us the info.
What time y'all got?
Keep flicking. I mean, it's a bunch of shit in there. I'm about to say, I don't want to keep flicking. Team Jackson Boxing at Gmail.
When they started, we started Connected. Do the Connected magazine, do the Connected tour where you take the artists on the tour, like 7 cities. Pay for everything. You normally have like a signed artist come on, or you know what I'm saying, speak for him. But he's doing a lot of stuff with the city.
And that's my man Jackie Spade with that grind.
Yeah. I like that beat. That was a nice little man vibe.
I thought it was Kendrick there first.
I dig the lyrics. That was, I see what you meant when you said it ain't the same.
You ain't like everybody else.
I appreciate it.
Flavors, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Right here, we like real music.
I got a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely gonna
Dropping on the 10th, right?
Yes.
Dropping on the 10th.
So it's just that track jumping on the 10th, but you just released the album.
I just released the album Orification. Just released Orification at the top of the year, you know what I'm saying?
Spell that.
Everywhere. A-U-R-A-fication.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure I was saying you right.
Yeah, Orification.
I heard oral.
Oh, nah.
I was about to definitely actually like where is that
Follow me,
going?
ain't tell them to follow me,
Hello.
Follow me at Jackie Spade _ That's how I sound. JACKIESPADE _
At just Facebook, Instagram, everything.
Everywhere. Twitter, everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, same way.
Bad.
For sure. Give y'all a couple of these weird ass laws they got in Tennessee real quick.
This done became a norm right here. We be looking forward to these.
We did North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, I was doing Florida, but Florida just weird altogether. So none of that shit surprised me. It just seemed regular to me. You know what I mean? It's illegal for a woman to call a man for a date in Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Date? So like they ask them out on a date?
What else you gonna do about a date on the phone?
I mean, okay.
Explain how else that would work. I'm listening. All right. When you pull up to a stop sign, you must fire a gun out the window to warn horse carriages you're coming. That's in Lenore County, Tennessee.
What?
By law, anyone who has been drinking is sober until he or she cannot hold on to the ground. That's in Lexington, Tennessee. That's
No, we need that here.
No, we do
That'll
not.
stop a lot of people from being locked up
There's
for
a lot
being
of
drunk.
killers.
Nah, you ain't killing nobody drunk.
Shit.
You gonna be laying in somebody's yard.
It's illegal for a woman to drive a car unless there's a man either running or walking in front of it, waving a red flag to warn approaching motorists and pedestrians. That's in Memphis.
Nah, hell nah.
This is on www.dumblaws.com. Just type in your state, you can find out what fuck shit they got going on where you from. The last one I wrote down because I was thinking about the movie Life. It's illegal to give any pie to fellow diners. So there's no price on making whites only pies, nigga pies, because you can't do the shit. Ladies and gentlemen, fucked up laws are still on the books in Tennessee.
That's crazy.
It's where it seems like every show these laws get worse.
At least they had one about bingo like the other ones did.
Yeah, that's the first. This is the
find a
first
bingo
time
law?
you didn't have a
I
bingo
couldn't
law.
find one. I couldn't find a bingo
I
law.
bet you was searching though.
I would.
They got so many different. Each state had a different bingo law.
No.
These niggas tryna stop my grind.